Unpredictable.
Mercurial.
Emboldened.
Unpredictability.
Surprising.
Uncertainty.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly
A lot of what we expect is sort of informed by the last time he was president, and last time was a lot of unpredictability. Trump is very good at creating headlines. The headline is the end goal in many of the instances.
I think if we look at some of the rhetoric leading up to this next term, he's already made some incredibly brash statements, including not ruling out using military force to acquire Greenland. The short answer is buckle up. It's going to be an interesting ride these next 4 years.
Whereas the Joe Biden White House was very predictable, the lines were carefully massaged and managed every day. Donald Trump is a very shrewd media operator. He knows exactly what he wants to say and exactly how to generate the headlines that he thinks he needs to generate.
Now, with this new Republican-led Congress, there's already legislation that is aimed at stripping the term West Bank out of all official US government documentation, specifically referring to it as Judea and Samaria. I think now the mask is going to come a little bit off with respect to Israel under Donald Trump.
The Trump administration has said it has no qualms with crypto, it likes the Wild West nature of it, and it just wants to set crypto free. What's going to be interesting is inevitably what you'll see is one of these crypto companies will have a problem or go belly up, similar to what you saw with FTX. And what happens when that occurs, the victims of those companies going belly up always go back to the government for help. So it's going to create a strange juxtaposition.
He campaigned on universal tariffs, but we don't know how he's going to impose them. I don't think prices are going to go down. The idea of inflation falling isn't one of prices falling, it's that prices are rising slower. What we're gonna see is maybe like borrowing rates go down. So like the interest people are gonna have to pay on their credit cards, that might go down.
The new Republican-led Congress is preparing to pass sanctions against the International Criminal Court. This is over its pursuit of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
He's going to want to try and get Saudi Arabia to normalize relations with Israel. Of course, the Biden administration tried and failed. Does his mix of bravado and unpredictability push Saudi Arabia into that relationship? It's hard to say.
Let's not forget that Iran has been accused of trying to have Donald Trump assassinated. It's not going to take a lot to get Donald Trump's attention on sort of anti-Tehran policy.